Hey, welcome back. You made it a whole week, and now we're into week 2. I wanted to talk a little bit more about relaxation, about performance, about anxiety, stressors. In this example, we have a graph with performance running up the vertical line and the arousal, which is stress or anxiety or even fear, going on the horizontal. In this case, it shows performance goes up or improves the more arousal is given up to a point. At the very top or peak of any of those inverted U's is what they're called, a U that is upside down. At the very point is called peak performance or optimal performance, where you have just enough arousal or anxiety or even stress to create the best performance. Of course, as arousal increases, performance begins to drop to where you get all the way to the far right of arousal and your performance is almost nil. You're paralyzed basically because you're so stressed out and your anxieties are too great and they have caused your performance to deteriorate terribly. In the upper picture where you have a complex task or a simple task, you'll find out that for different tasks requires different levels of arousal for peak performance. So you might have one task that is very physical and might take a lot more arousal to get you to a higher performance. You might have a task that is where you have to get up in front of a group and share an idea or share part of yourself or give a presentation, and your task isn't all that muscly taxing, but the arousal creates a tension to where performance deteriorates quicker than it might in a simple task. So the point of this is to just say we are hoping to be able to control the level of performance by controlling the level of arousal, and how much stress and anxiety will control our lives is going to have a big deal to determine what our performances are going to be like.